Hello and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I will cover our cross asset list, including coffee, WTI, US 100, USDN, pound dollar, euro dollar, US 30, gold market, and dollar index. I will do so by using our FX Centrum platform for charting, and you can see here on my screen I have a coffee, and this will be the first symbol and market that I will cover. So to update basically what to update related to the previous day, what I spoke about, the coffee had a breakout of the multi-day consolidation. As you can see here, this trading is in this consolidation between 194 and 186, and we had a breakout on Friday to the downside, also the close below the lower Bollinger Band, and this correction on this fast stochastic when the slow stochastic is still trading to the downside, a slow EMA, while the fast just corrected, and then we had a downside continuation. And this is a very good sign and a very good pattern to watch. This is something that I will also speak about in our educational videos in next period, so please stay tuned. There is plenty of new stuff that will happen this year, and it will be related also to different kind of promotions of FX Centrum, and also of the new stuffs, and we are planning also educational part of the FXC TV, and also different webinars that we will do live, and so on and so forth. So please stay tuned and subscribe. So here we can see yesterday that we had basically a flat day after the close below the lower Bollinger. We had a mostly neutral day, but market actually, there was an attempt for the rally and attempt for the close into the Bollinger Band, but market still closed below the lower Bollinger Band, which is still a good sign for the further downside development on the coffee market towards the 175.80, let's say, which is a pin bar low from mid-January this year, and then the secondary objective is around 165.50 mark. Another market, and this is something that I spoke also last week, like a main trade idea, short term, like a swing a trade idea. And this was the upside on the WTI, the crude oil. So as you can see here, market had attempted, and retested the middle Bollinger Band, but as alerted yesterday, there was a rejection, a very strong rejection in the close near the high. The rate of change flipped to the upside. And as we can see here, the market and WTI didn't trade below 75.40, so our swing trading idea to the long side is still active, and now it looks pretty good, especially after yesterday's rejection of the middle Bollinger Band. Now, if we go to 30-minute time frame, I also learned about this bull divergence on the stochastic oscillator, and you can see here this happened yesterday in the morning. So we had this bull divergence. You can see clearly here, so I will put like a trend line. You can see here that there is a bull divergence, so the market made a lower lows, and the stochastic was actually trading in slow line, was trading pretty well and sloping to the upside, and the market was actually market had a lower lows where the oscillators were making higher lows. So that was a very strong bull sign, and you can see the strong rally, pretty much a vertical move from this area here all the way up to we are now trading around 78 mark. Here, just a classic consolidation, price over time, market went sideways, and you can see on hourly it looks like a classic bear flag on an hourly or 30-minute time frame. So pretty much like a bull flag overnight, and potential for the upside continuation in the next period. So, and the upside objective intraday is around 79 mark. Again, the swing term objectives are all the way up, well, like 83.40 and then 89, almost 90 mark, and of course the highest point based on this is around 94.85. But those two, like 83.40 like a first swing target objective based on our trade idea from last week, and 89.80 around the 90 mark. Those are the two main objectives for the short term, bullish short term idea. Now US 100 is just still inside of this trading range and just building a very tight consolidation around 17,000, like almost like a 18,000 mark. And we need to see the bigger imbalance since market is very contracting in the last couple of days. The breakout of 18,000, let's say 100 may lead US 100 higher, maybe even towards 18,300 and 18,250. But from the other side, the downside breakout, I will say, of the middle Bollinger Band. So let me take the horizontal trend line. So 17,000, I'll say 17,790. If we can see the breakdown of the middle Bollinger Band, then there is a chance for the downside movement over the lower Bollinger Band around 17,500, or the pin bar area around 17,400, 17,300 mark. So far, you can see also in the hourly time frame, it's a pretty flat environment, and the Bollinger Bands are pretty flat with the middle Bollinger Band. Still pretty flat environment last couple of days. So I would like to see the breakout of this tight consolidation in order to confirm for a directional move. Now USD versus Japanese yen, again, very tight consolidation, something similar like we just saw on the US 100. So tight consolidation between the, let's say, support at 149.60 and resistance at 150.79. So if we see the breakdown of of the support 148.60, then there is a chance for the downside movement towards a lower Bollinger Band around 148. And also this pullback low at 147.72. We can see stochastic, if I zoom in this one, you can see stochastic is basically, we can see some bearish divergences are building in the last 10 to 15 days, which may result downside move, more likely versus the upside breakout of the resistance. So pay attention to that downside potential breakout on the USD versus Japanese yen. Now, speaking of the British pound versus US dollar, the key resistance is set at 1.2700, 707 mark. You can see here that market is building consolidation, but the slow and fast line is sloping to the upside. In the last 10 days, we have a short-term upside trend, and I would like to see the breakout of this a pin bar high at 1.2700, let's say 710 mark, because this can lead to 1.2770 mark, or even 1.2800 mark in next period. So pay attention on that. Again, short-term trend is bullish. A similar thing we can see on the euro dollar slow line. You can see the slope is clearly upside, so the short-term trend is upside. There was a pin bar a couple of days ago, and pin bar high at 1.0887, and if we can clear that and hold above that level, then the next level is 1.1, and then 1.1113. Also, you can see here there was a pullback here, market, and the fast line is resuming the upside cycle, and that's a very good sign for the for the demand. The demand is controlled, and the buyers are in control in the last I will say 10 days. Speaking of US 30, we can see that market is having consolidation ready for 3 days in a row, and it's just around that upper Bollinger Band. So we have the consolidation, the resistance at 39,300 mark, and support at 39,000. So in case of the downside breakout, we can see potential retest of 38,715, which is actually a middle Bollinger Band. And if we can see potential bigger drop, then there is a chance for the lower Bollinger Band, and I will say the area around 38,350 or 38,215 mark. So watch for the breakout of the consolidation to confirm further direction. On the gold market, we can see the slow line and fast line are sloping to the upside, which is a strong sign that the a good sign for the short-term upside trend in, let's say, in the last 10 to 15 days. And actually the whole up move started and after this news down day, which where we closed below the lower Bollinger Band, but with no follow through in the next couple of days, which led into the whole rally. And so far, still our main upside reference points at 2048 and 2064. We didn't, and the gold didn't test those reference points, so there is a chance for that. You can see that this narrow candle, we can see the market is breaking this morning. If we go and check lower time frames, clearly we can see that market is in a strong upside cycle, breaking upper Bollinger and actually holding on a 30-minute, holding this breakout of this tight consolidation. I will just put a trend line so you can see here. I have this tight consolidation and this breakout this morning, which is holding very well, which is a strong sign that the demand is in control. So potential for further rally on the gold market. And the dollar index, again, there is a chance for the dollar index to continue lower, slow and fast line and sloping to the downside, the lower Bollinger Band and the pin bar lower side at 103.19. In case of that breakout to the downside, this can open the door for lower prices, maybe even for the dollar index to go towards 102 mark, 102 or 101.65 level in next period. So overall dollar weakness may still resume, and this downside short-term trend can also resume. Also, if you didn't check our website, fxcentrum.com, please do so. You can explore, and this is our FXCTV, the new part of our website. So I hope that you will find lots of useful things and daily updates and different trading ideas and tutorials and lots of things in the next period. And you can also check our promotions. We will also have a promotion this Friday that we're about to release, so stay tuned for other new promotions. And if you can open an account, just a few clicks, either demo or live account, and you can also explore also our platform. And that will be everything for this FX Centrum daily market analysis. Have a good trading day, and stay tuned for more videos.